What's going on? We back. Tyson Fury got some problems. Um, probably a couple of days ago, maybe about a week ago or so, Tyson Fury deleted everything on his Twitter except for like 6 or 7 posts. Deleted everything, cleared it completely out. You know, and when I saw that, I was like, okay, why did you do that for? What exactly is going on? Because obviously there's a reason for you doing something of that nature. And I know that he's been trying to do his fight. I guess quote do his fight from December the 5th, and I didn't necessarily think he was gonna be able to do the fight just due to the fact that I'm like, okay, whenever he tries to actually make moves to do it, he's gonna get sued. He's gonna get an injunction put on him or something of that nature by Deontay Wilder, and that's gonna be the end of that. Then they're both gonna be kind of stuck, and until the whole everything is situated and cleared up. I never believed the whole, we're free and clear and, the expiration date and we can go ahead and fight. I never believed none of that. I was kind of sitting back and just, seeing what exactly was going to happen, you know. But now, Deontay Wilder, I guess in his team, has got the ball rolling on certain aspects of that particular contract, which was if there was a situation like this, they would have to go into mediation. Mediation in front of a retired judge. And, kind of like Canelo Alvarez did with the Zone and with Golden Boy. Then if that doesn't work, then they have to go into arbitration that's binding. Canelo Alvarez, he didn't have the arbitration aspect in there. He just had, I guess, a part of, probably in his contract that he had to go through some kind of mediation. And he did that with Golden Boy in the Zone. That didn't work, so he just went ahead and sued them, and he put them into a position where they basically were gonna have to open up the books and open up them contracts, and they understood that, and they understood those languages in there that I'm pretty sure clearly violated the Ali Act heavily, And the Zone didn't want to put themselves into that kind of situation, So they went ahead and let Canelo Alvarez go, and I'm sure they let him go with a couple of M's too. I'm sure Canelo Alvarez walked out with a couple of M's on top of that in order for those things to not be opened up, especially for them to close it up that fast. But as far as Tyson Fury's situation is concerned, they got to go through the mediation. After that, they go into arbitration. But the difference is whatever that judge decides when it pertains to that arbitration is binding. Okay, what that judge decides, it's just what's going to happen. So it puts them to a space. It's one thing when you're saying things in the public. It's one thing when you're screaming out, oh, this is expired and we don't have to do this, and flip up 3, 4, 5, 6 different reasons why a fight's not happening, to the public. That's one thing. But when you go in front of a judge, it's a whole different situation. Kind of like there's a whole election thing that's going on in the United States. You can scream about, electoral fraud all you want. But once you go in front of a judge, you got to get some evidence now. It's a different type of ball. It's a different ball game. Because it's not just the regular people that you're talking to. And that's the situation that they're basically in right now. So, we're going to go ahead. We'll see what happens with the whole, with the whole situation. In the next, I guess it's supposed to start next week or so. See if the arbitration works. If it doesn't, obviously, some mandates are going to be put down, and we'll very, 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 very soon we'll know if what Tyson Fury was saying is right, or if what Deontay Wilder was saying is right as it pertains to this fight. But for now, like, subscribe, share. I'm out.